Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Cybersec Initiative Zone here. We're back at it with another video. Hope you guys are, ready to see this content. We have another cybersecurity lab project for the Google Cybersecurity certificate program. All right, here we go. I have it right here. So this is our very first packet that we are going to be capturing using Linux. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be performing tests using TCP dump to capture network traffic. We're going to capture the data in a packet capture in a pcat pile, and then examine the contents on specific types of traffic. Yeah, to focus on. So, all right, let's capture this. Let's get the show right up on the road. So right here, we have to use ifconfig within Linux. We're going to use sudo ifconfig. If you have to type that in, type that in. So we have that here. This is all of our information that we see listed on the screen. This is showing our iNet, NetMask, broadcast, and then this is our Ethernet, our Ethernet like address for the internet. So yeah, pretty much what we're doing right here is that we're going to use the Ethernet interface to capture network data coming from the following tasks, along with TCP dump. So yeah, just pause this video if you need to take a look at the screen for what you're looking for. But this is our general information that we see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sudo tcp dump -d. The -d command is to basically set a principal rule to list the certain types of identification protocols where we are going to identify which network interfaces are available. This is going to be useful for us where our systems, for this example, does not include a if, config command to get the network interfaces. So I'm going to hit this, hit enter, and then boom, it's saying running. Any pseudo device captures on all interfaces. This is just telling us like the status of what we're doing. So it's basically running all these prompts here to say that is everything being activated for this process. So it's basically going through that. And as we check our progress, we have completed this task right here. So right here, we have to use TCP dump filter to filter live network packet traffic on a interface. So we do that, and then we're going to use sudo TCP dump -i eth0 /v, which is short for verbose, and then we're going to use v5. So it tells you right here, within the lab, what exactly are we doing with these commands. This is going to capture data with the -i eth0 command. Capture data specifically from the ETH interface. -v display detailed packet data. -c5 capture 5 packs of data, which we have right here. This is giving us everything that we need to do. So right here, we are going to make this a little bit easier, where it's telling us like what we're showing within our packet data. Some of your packet traffic data will be similar to the following: TCP dump, listening, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to read through everything, but this is exactly what you need to look for when you are analyzing packet data. So right here it says the specific packet data in your lab may be different order and may be for entirely different types of network data traffic. Specific details such as system names, ports, and checksums will definitely be different. You can run this command to get different snapshots to outline how data changes between packets. So right here, we have this example. You'll identify some of the properties that TCP dump outputs for the data packet capture you've just seen. So in this data example, TCP dump reported that it was listening to the ETH0 interface, and it provided information on the link type and the capture size on bytes. So this is exactly what we're looking for right here, because it's telling us, once we put this, code right in, obviously it's like a little bit hard to see, but it's just basically, initiating let the process to gather the data, and then it's going to give you like a final result where it says right here 5 packets captured, 8 packets received by filter, 0 packets dropped by the kernel. So on the next line, first field is packet timestamp, which is your timestamp right here, 22 24 18, which is I believe 10 24 dot 18 seconds PM. Yeah, actually, yeah, like I think I could be wrong off of that, but that's exactly what it's Well, actually, no. This is let the IP like address type. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I was actually thinking this is let the military time, but yeah, just ignore what I just said. This is basically just giving us like the different coding type principles that it's doing. So right here, we have everything put down. So we're going to just check our progress, and boom, we have this task completed. So let's move on with the next one. We have to capture the packet data into a file called capture.pcap. So what we do right here, we take this code, we put in sudo tcp dump -i eth0 dash nn dash c9 port 80 dash w capture pcap with the and symbol. Do that, and then it says right here capture size 262.144 bytes. So it's just basically initiating like the sequence of what it's doing. This is going to run the command to run TCP dump in the background for the following options. So it's basically capturing the data, and then like all these different symbol types are prioritizing a different function to have the data be captured in that particular order. So what we do right here is that we are going to basically use the curl command to generate the HTTP port 80 traffic. So we do that curl opensource.google.com. So we have that, and this is all the information that it's giving us right here. And we are going to hold on. Yeah, yep, I have it correct right here. So yep, this is exactly what we're doing. So curl.opensource.google.com. Yeah, sorry, like it's like a little bit hard to read, but just to make this simpler, like once you put that command right in, it's just gonna give you like the information of what was captured. It says 9 packets captured, 10 packets received by filter, 0 packets dropped by the kernel. So right here it says when the curl command is used like this, it's basically used to open a website. It generates some HTTP port 80 traffic that can be captured. So now we have to verify that the data has been captured. So we use the ls command to find our data, and yeah, here we go. We have the capture.pcat -r w -r. Basically, what this means in simplistic terms, these are operator terms for what is being initiated in Linux for file commands. So R means write. Well, no, R means read. W means write. X means to execute, and I think I forgot what the other one was. I think there's like another one called D, but I'm not gonna get into that. Like if you have more information on that, just Google search that. If you ever run into like an issue where if you ever need to change like certain permissions within like a file, that's like a whole different topic. But I'm pretty sure that I have like a video that I made on that that will go deeper into detail because I did like a lab on something out of that protocol to get that set up. So I do that, and we capture network data traffic. Boom, we got that. We use TCP dump command to capture network data to the file for our home analyst capture.cpat. So it's shown like right here that this file permissions command was basically sent to the capture.pcat file, and the status was shown as done. And this is just giving us our information of what the sudo command was doing to tell the TCP dump to basically save the data to the file to be called capture.cpat. So we have that. We have to filter the captured data packet in our next task. So we have to use TCP dump filter command to packet the header. Yeah, to filter the packet header data from the capture.pcat capture file. Do that, Control V, boom, we got that. So we have all this information here once again. So this is just running the following command options to disable port and protocol name lookup for the -nn command, and then for -r we're doing read capture data from name file, and then this is the verbose command to display packet data. You must specify nn switch here as you want to make sure TCP dump does not name lookups or either IP addresses or ports, since this alert can alert threat actors. So this returns output data to the similar this returns output data similar to the following for reading from catcher.pcat, which is using like a link type for ethernet to use that command to connect with the other protocol to establish the connection. So it just shows like the information right here with your timestamps being executed within the sequence, and then after that, it's just prioritizing, let the rest of the, commands to, have let the information flowed. So as in the previous example, you can see that the IP packet information along with the information about the data that the packet contains. So in our next secondary task, we have to use TCP dump command to filter the extended packet from the capture.pcap capture file. So it's using sudo.tcp dump dash double n dash r capture.pcap minus x. So we're using a execution, file coding method to basically run the TCP dump to find the proper information that we need. So I hit enter, and boom, we have a lot more information shown in a lot more descriptive manner. So we have this, and then what we did right here is that it's basically showing like a more broader explanation of what we are seeing within our TCP dump, where it is showing a read capture data from our name file. It's disabling the port and protocol name lookup, but it's displaying a hexadecimal and ASCII number value output format packet data, where security analysts can analyze hexadecimal and ASCII output to detect patterns or anomalies during malware analysis or forensic analysis. So we do that, check our progress, and boom, we got this right here. So it's saying to test your ability to capture and view network data, answer multiple choice questions. So it says, what command would you use to pull 3 capture packets on any interface with verbose? So we see these options right here. Which one do I select? I'm gonna go with the second one because this makes sense. Because what we're doing right here is that you have to use sudo tcp dump dash c3 minus I any v. I'm gonna try that. Boom, I got that. So what does the minus I option indicate? Minus I, if I'm not mistaken, this talks about interfaces. So this is going to be interface. Yep, the network interface to monitor. What type of information does minus V option include? Verbose information. So you click on that. Let's see if I got that right. Boom, I got that right. What TCP dump command can you use to identify interfaces that are available to perform a packet capture on? Identify interfaces. I think it's sudo. Um, Hold on. Yeah, identify interfaces that are available. Oh, packet capture. So I think I need to do that one, right? Nope, that's the wrong one. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Yep. Sudo TCP dump minus D. So you would use that to identify interfaces that are available to perform a packet capture on. So, all right, good. We got this done. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This is pretty much like a simplistic way of explaining what the whole process with TCP dump to understand the packet capture analysis with a Linux, and obviously the Wireshark example is a little bit better because you have a lot more easier means to put the data into the search filter and you're trying to find the information of what you're trying to go for. But Linux is actually more complex and you have to be a little bit more assassin, savvy with your skills as you get better into the knowledge base. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. This is a pretty good challenge that I already completed, but this is like the exemplar that I wanted to show you guys if you guys want to have like an easier way to complete this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. And have a good day. Stay safe and be free, and always defend against all enemies, foreign and domestic. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace out and goodbye.